fair. I mean, I know they're not testing LeBron. Shoot.
Shoot, that's one motherfucker they need to test.
Right?
But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop hating on LeBron. I'm just gonna stop putting that energy in towards that because every time I turn on the TV and they go crazy about this guy dunking, it just irritates me. It irritates me so much. It's like, dude, you're killing your own team. Like you're old. You should retire like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Like I don't care if you're jumping out the gym. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't really matter. Like it doesn't. Like
You know, we talk about Paul George and him using PEDs to, for health reasons because it's,
yeah.
body hurting and stuff. But then we see LeBron James and he's been in the league for 23 years and he never had a major injury.
Never had a major injury.
No MCL tear, ACL, nothing like that. No
And the
broken.
only reason why I say it and the only reason why I agree with you, brother, real talk, he's 6'9", 260, 250, right? Like I can understand John Stockton. You know what I mean? What, 6 foot something,
Right.
100 and something pounds, durable, tough guy, I could see some shit like that. He ain't jumping out the damn roof and everything. He's just pass first guy, whatever. But you got a 6'9" guy that's jumping out the roof right now. You don't think that's a little weird? Like nobody like think that everybody think this guy is just, even
Yes.
Tom Brady had a major injury. Tom Brady tore his ACL, got hit in the knee against the Chiefs or something. He was out for a whole year. Do you see what I'm
Everyone
talking
that's
about?
played at least 15 years
Michael
had
Jordan's
a
had a major
significant
injury.
injury. Yeah.
Had a significant injury. His ankle. He broke his ankle. What, his rookie year or whatever? His rookie
Yeah,
season.
ankle, he had back problems, he had knees. Yeah.
Everything, man. Like he wasn't jumping out the roof at 40, and then everybody's all like, "Oh my god!" He's like, dude, it would be so funny if this just blew up and be like, "Yeah, he was using," and then see all these cats that was praising him, like Reggie Miller, like Crawford, like get the fuck off me. Even the New York guy was like, look at this fucking,
Yeah. Yeah.
what the fuck, like, dude, chill out. I'm gonna do orgasm and everything over a man. Man, sit your ass down. Shit, I ain't never
Yeah.
seen Chicky do that shit. I don't know, man. I just think and then he made it to reserve. And then it was so outraged because Kawhi was killing it and he not making All Star. So I'm glad they
Well,
changed that.
yeah, yeah, I heard that they
Yeah,
made
they
Kawhi an
changed it.
all-star
Yeah,
now, so
yeah, they
yeah,
changed
but
it.
that's just strange to me. Like if it's LeBron's last year, then yeah, go ahead and put him as an
Yeah,
all-star. But if he's gonna play another year, then it's no reason to,
yeah.
you know.
And
That's
I already said, man, you ain't Kobe.
I
Yeah,
mean, look at it. Like
you
he didn't get the popular vote, the fans vote. The
didn't get
players
the
didn't vote
players
him in.
vote,
Yeah, so
coaches vote, nope. Press vote, nope. You didn't get
yeah.
nothing. Like it's over. It's done. It's like we don't want to see LeBron James anymore.
And
It's
he did it to himself. He's the cause the of his popularity, his brand dwindling. It's
there.
it started with the decision with him going to Miami.
I
Uh
just wish he had stayed. I wish he'd have stayed in Miami.
Stayed in Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wish you'd have stayed. I think I would respect LeBron James more if he had just stayed in Miami.
Well, what really hurt him, well, probably was the nail in the coffin was when he uh got his son into the league. I think that's really
Oh yeah, yeah. Because he wasn't even good in college.
no.
And I'm so glad Bryce, the younger kid, is redshirting. I'm so happy about that. I was like,
Yeah, well,
because
yeah. I mean,
Arizona got a
he wasn't
squad.
he wasn't good enough to play to begin with, so I
Yeah,
was like,
Arizona got a squad. He's on redshirt. He's going to develop. Like, if you like, I mean, I never really watched these kids play. I don't know what they can and can't do. He went to I wish he would have stayed in USC and developed. I wish, Bryce
But
looks like he's gonna red shirt and stay.
what did you think about the video I sent you about I believe the guy name is Ray Daniels, and he talked about the difference between Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. And the difference was Kobe Bryant, he
Had a
had a
father.
father.
Um, he had a good point. I mean, it makes sense. It made sense. You know what I mean? Like if you look at some of the greats, like which I don't know, but one of the greatest of all time, he had a father. You know what I mean? Like he had a family, mom and dad household and stuff, brothers and sisters and everything like that. And
Yeah, and
you look at
yeah, and I get it.
Tom Brady, his hero
Yeah.
was his dad. Like,
Yeah, and I get it. It's no fault to LeBron. It's not
yeah,
his fault, but it is what it is. And he just pointed out the difference between growing up having a father in the house where he instills that confidence in you.
yeah,
And when you don't have that, then sometimes you take the characteristics of your mother. Like, say, for instance, with Kobe Bryant when he was 18 and he, you know, shot those three air balls, right?
yeah,
And you had the whole world tell him that he sucks, that he wasn't ready, he should have go to college, and he had to face that as a 18-year-old.
yeah,
And his dad let him. He didn't step into the media and say, leave my son alone or anything like
yeah,
that. But
yeah.
on the other side, you had LeBron.
Leave
When
my
he
baby alone. Leave my baby alone.
that's something women do.
Yeah, that's what women do.
That's
Leave my
something
baby
women
alone.
do when you pick on that kid.
When he did that shit to Smith,
Uh,
Stephen A. Smith, like
yeah.
that shit was wild, bro. That showed his whole character right there. Like I was like, bro, like a lot of people say, okay, he never cheated on his wife. Okay. Never had, typical stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people like, oh, he's never had no drug problems, never cheated on his wife, he's never had any legal issues. Okay. But there's other things that you can have. Care about what people think. You over here put your son in the league, which we all know that your son should
He's
not be in the league.
he should not. Yeah.
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 And then confronting people when they talk about your son and how he shouldn't be in the league in front of millions of people.
Yeah.
It just shows how insecure you are. Like that's an insecurity. Like, you know what I mean? Like when in this stage, you should know you got to fight because you did it. Ain't nobody jump. Like, did your mama go on national television and be like, "You better leave my baby alone"?
Oh, actually, she did.
Get the fuck out of here! Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah. She did.
I wasn't
Yeah. She
even a
did.
fan like that to know that.
Yeah. Yeah. She did when he was with Cleveland. He was playing Boston, and there was like a little scuffle between him and KG. Then the mom stepped in and said, "Hey, leave my baby alone." Then LeBron told her to sit her ass down. So yeah, that was like way back. That was like
Man,
damn
I don't even
near.
remember that, bro. But damn, that says
Yeah. Yeah.
everything. Damn, bro, that's crazy. And
Yep.
I wouldn't like if my son was in NBA and he was, getting talked about, I'd be like, what you gonna do about it? You either gonna prove them right or you're gonna prove them wrong. You gotta leave your mark somewhere. So what you gonna do?
Yeah.
That's it. Like that's what it is. I got, I mean, and then it just sucks that I have to be around this. Like, if I had to be around my dad the way he is and stuff, and knowing that and Bronny has to know that he don't belong there.
Yeah. He's not deserving of it.
Like
Yeah.
he's not deserving
Yeah.
of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like they did that. Like Giannis, his brother, he has to know. Like I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah, but the thing is about that was he didn't pull strings to get him drafted or anything like that. Um,
You don't
yes,
think so?
he didn't get drafted. He got
Dang,
picked
right.
up as a free agent, and he's on the bench. And whenever he gets into the game, he gives 100%. So yeah, you know what? If that makes Giannis happy, You know what? I give that last spot to your brother. If that makes you happy. Something like that, I don't mind.
I do. I do.
But
That could have been a draft pick. That could have been a change. That could have been stopping you from losing up in Milwaukee. Now that you want to leave, like you know what I mean?
yeah. But on the other side with LeBron, with Bronny is just the kid, he's not getting any better. And it's just pure nepotism. And it's supposed to be a league to where you earn the right to be there.
Yeah, you have to earn it. You got to earn. I don't know. I look at it like we've talked about this for years. Me and
Yeah.
you. We've talked about LeBron James, how he just like you know what? Like I didn't even know that LeBron James won the MVP for the Olympics. I didn't even know that. I was a little shocked by it because
Oh, this past Olympics?
yeah, this past Olympics, right? I
Oh,
didn't even know he won. I didn't know he won MVP.
I
They
didn't know
gave
that
him
either.
MVP, and I'm like, wait a minute, Steph didn't win MVP, and then my buddy was like, no, they gave it to LeBron. I was like, what? I was like, they would have never got past two teams without like the whole Olympics is this. Like that's all I
Yeah,
see. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
this is what I remember from the Olympics. Is it? I don't remember LeBron James being. I don't know. I have no idea, man. I was shocked by it. I was just like, bro. I even in the other, even in when Kobe, the Redeem team, dude, it was Kobe. I don't even really remember LeBron James. The only time I remember LeBron James is when he was like, Kobe, stop, Kobe, stop, Kobe. When Kobe was going in on somebody, he was
Yeah.
talking his language and shit. You know what I mean? I
And
forget.
see, and that's the unfortunately that's what he's missing. And that's why he doesn't have the impact on these kids coming up like the way Kobe did, like the way Mike did, is that they chase greatness, in every way.
Shit, even
LeBron,
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
yeah, LeBron, he ran away with it. He ran away from it. So that's why these kids look up to Kobe, Mamba Mentality, MJ. I want to be like Mike, because they chase greatness.
Yeah, but I
LeBron, he
just
teamed up with the greats.
he did, he
Yeah,
did,
he teamed up with the greats. He didn't want to participate in the slam dunk contest or anything like that. So
which was weird.
yeah, yeah. So
It was weird that he didn't want to participate. I wonder why is that? That is so weird.
yeah,
That's weird. He would have won too. I mean, we're not saying he would have lost. He would have
he
won,
he would have won.
but
Yeah, he would have won.
it would have just gave us something to remember. Like it
Yeah,
would
it
give
would
us
have
some.
been another stamp on that.
Yeah, it would just been cool to see, like for the fans, like, oh man,
That rite
LeBron.
of passage. Like KG, he said it best on his podcast on this one particular All Star game when Kobe was challenging LeBron and he passed the ball. So,
Yeah,
and that was like the rite of passage from one grade to another.
go one on one, like
Let's
a
go
couple
at it.
series, like couple
Yeah, yeah,
series, just
yeah.
go one on one.
And he didn't
Kobe,
want that challenge. So,
yeah, he didn't want that challenge. I mean, he like Kobe did him anyway. He blocked a shot, he stole from him and stuff like that. He was putting him on lock for a little bit. And nobody's saying LeBron sucks. I have never said LeBron sucks.
no, no,
LeBron is
no.
a great team. LeBron is one of those. LeBron, if you have Kobe Bryant and Paul Gasol, and you need that third player, LeBron James would be a perfect third player to every big three, right?
Yeah,
He would
yeah.
just be that perfect plug-in guy. You know you're going to get 20 points. You know you're going to get 10 rebounds. You know you're going to get 10 assists. You know what I mean? Like you know you're gonna get that famous rundown block. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying he sucks. I'm not saying that he's not going to be one of the greatest that ever did it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that in order to be like Michael Jordan,
There's
he's just in another category.
Yeah, there's a lot
Like,
of damage to his
Yeah.
reputation.
Then when you remove Michael Jordan, right? You put him in another category, right? So now you put it down. Now you look at number one player. So now there's Kobe. Kobe sticks out. 5 championships. Boom. Right? Then LeBron James, four.
Well,
Then you
yeah,
put Curry,
it's
four. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, you're right. It's not
Tim
just
Duncan.
the championships, but it's also those moments.
Yeah.
Those moments of him uh e- accepting the challenge of him versus uh such and such, Kobe
Yeah.
versus such and such, MJ
Because we
versus
were
such and
supposed to get
such.
a Kobe and LeBron James championship, but he ended up losing to Orlando.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that. Because
Hey,
when you look,
Dwight Howard, he was a beast that year. He was a beast.
yeah, but you're
So,
LeBron James.
exactly, exactly.
Like you're telling me LeBron James couldn't score 50? Like there was nobody to guard this guy. Like I'm still trying to figure that out. Like how do we not get a LeBron James and Kobe Bryant in the championship? You know how much money, how much people would have dove into. I honestly think
Yeah.
he would have cracked. I honestly think he would have cracked because Kobe would have been like, I'm gonna eat this motherfucker up. I'm gonna smash this cat. I'm gonna go at him every single chance I could get. I was like, we gonna go at it. I'm gonna guard him, and if he doesn't guard me, I'm still gonna be gunning. I feel like that would have even made Kobe more like I smell blood. Like I wanna kill this motherfucker and
Yeah.
embarrass him in front of all these people. And I think LeBron would have fucking just, ugh, I didn't have the right pieces. I didn't have the right people. I need
Yeah, I
help. You
mean,
know what I mean? Like,
it is what it is. It's just, and he does deserve that final farewell or going away tour. He deserves that, but I don't think he's going to get it because of, everything that transpired with him throughout the years. It's especially
like
with
people are
us.
waiting for him to retire.
Yeah, they are. They are.
It's like, man, get out of here so we can get the new guys in because there's some good there's some good teams.
Yeah, I think
There's some
this upcoming draft will can't possibly
be
uh
the best drafts for a while
for
since
a
a
while
minute.
and save the league because you could have
Yeah,
some stars that can really help the league going forward. I
yeah,
mean,
and then build teams, not just big three, not just one player. Like build solid teams, like Spurs, OKC, New York. They got teams. Like
yeah,
it,
and
you
and
know,
that's what LeBron killed. He killed that rivalry between your best versus the other best. You know what I
yeah,
mean? You know what I mean? Because growing up, there were Celtic fans, there were Sixer fans, Laker fans, but when LeBron did what he did, then it started to be where I like that player versus the team.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, so once he retires, it will go back to that.
I think so. And like I said, I'll repeat myself. LeBron James is a great player. I'm not saying he doesn't suck. I mean, I'm not saying he sucks. He's a great player that I think is just. I really feel like he should have just retired 5 years ago. I mean, I don't. When I see LeBron James, I see somebody that I wish he'd have stayed in Miami. Not even Cleveland. I'll give him getting away from Cleveland. I'll give him that. Like going to
Yeah,
Miami, I wish he had stayed in Miami. I think he would have won maybe two more championships at Miami. I mean, he ended up eventually winning two more, but one is an asterisk. But I really feel like he would have legit won two championships in Miami because he went to Cleveland and won one. I think he would have won that one in Miami. He would have won a fourth in Miami. You know what I mean? Like I think he would have generally won his four, like, hey, legit won it in Miami.
yeah,
Probably competing for a fifth one right now. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I don't know. After that, after he went to Cleveland, I was like, this is stupid. And then the whole 3-1 stuff, I was like, this is dumb. Like, what the heck? How you
yeah,
suspend somebody for it was just I didn't like that whole thing. I think the NBA wanted a championship in Cleveland and it happened and it sucked because I think they took something away from very special from Golden State
Yeah.
because they don't. Because here's the thing: what I think about it is that they didn't want Kobe Bryant to break the record. It's even said that,
46.
yeah, there's even said that Phil Jackson was like, some records are not meant to be broken. Like that's what he said, and he took him out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's the powers that be still want to, because you look at OKC. Everybody thought OKC was gonna break the record. Nope. You know what I mean? Spurs end up fucking that up. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just like, they've already lost 11 games, so they'll probably lose another 10.
Oh yeah, Golden State, they wound up breaking that
Yeah,
team
they ended up
record,
breaking the record. Yeah,
but
but they didn't win a
they
championship.
didn't win a championship, so
And
it's
that's
like
what
it
they're and
really
that's what
matter.
sucks. Like, and then now it's like, oh, LeBron James beat the 72-9 Warriors. And I'm like, I hate that shit because they
Yeah.
suspend Draymond Green. And everybody's all like, oh, because he was kicking people. I'm like, nah, fuck that, bro. You see championships when they're literally slugging each other, like elbowing and everything. You don't suspend somebody during the finals. That's so stupid. Unless Draymond Green stood up while LeBron James was on the ground and was like, open your legs while I kick you in the nuts. Come on, man. I was just like, dude, that's another
Man.
asterisk there. And then he wouldn't have won that bitch if it wasn't for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, that final
Everybody
shot.
bailing his ass out, man. Shit, Ray Allen bailed his ass out. Kyrie Irving bailed his ass out. He's supposed to be making those shots. Then they're like, oh, well, he did the block. And I'm like, oh, shit. I
Yeah.
just hate that whole thing. That 2016 shit, dude, I feel like it was Grand Theft Robbery, bro. Like, man, they stole it from him. They stole it from him. What's that Toby Maguire meme? They stole it from me. They stole it from me. They took it from me. They knew it. It was like I feel
Yeah.
like that was Golden State, man. But other than that, man, I can't wait till he retires. It's not going to be like a farewell, like Kobe farewell,
No.
but it's going to be a LeBron farewell, and we're all going to be waiting for that time.
Yeah, I mean Cleveland, they'll give him good send off for sure.
Yeah,
But everywhere else,
he
no,
will not be a team owner. He will not be a team owner.
no, no, um, no. They won't give it to him.
He's going to have to make his own league to do all that, and then they
Uh,
won't even allow that.
they won't even allow that.
Yeah, so it is what it is. Like my thing is just it was a good try, but I felt like you're right, man. Like I felt like he cared too much about what people thought of him.
Yeah, yeah, and Kobe, Mike, they didn't care at all.
No, they didn't care. No biggie. They didn't care if they were liked. They didn't care anything. Whoever was on those teams won championships, and they could talk all the shit they want, but they got a ring on their finger.
Hmm.
That's it. LeBron James want to be on a banana boat with everybody.
Yeah.
God damn, I thought that, man. You know what I mean? I felt like that should have been a joke, but that shit was real. I felt like that should have been a joke, but that shit was so fucking real, bro. I
Yeah.
just damn,
Uh-huh.
that's that's terrible.
Yeah, and like I said, with him pulling strings to get his son into the league, I think that was just a nail in the coffin on his
Yeah.
brand, uh, just everything because uh, anybody that plays sports or you don't even have to play sports that's just worked so hard to accomplish something in their respective field, they hate nepotism,
Yeah.
especially for somebody that doesn't belong in that field.
Yeah.
So
Keep that shit in the corporate world. You know what I mean? If you had a business and stuff, you want your son to run it, then that's okay. But not you playing the NBA and having him get drafted and shit. It's like what the fuck? There's thousands of players that better than that should have that spot. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. With the deadline is not until what, tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah, there's
Is it today or tomorrow?
tomorrow it's been some movement, but
Yeah.
still waiting on that I guess
The
I
Warriors are
think
saying they're up to trade Draymond.
might me might as well at this point.
Yeah.
Uh, you got Curry, and you only have so much time left with him, and
Yeah.
you can't trade Curry because he's the draw you have for that arena. If you
Yeah.
trade him, ain't nobody showing up to watch the Warriors.
I would
So
love him. I would love him to go to Charlotte for some reason. I don't know why, but I
yeah,
think
you
if
know his dad
played in
played
Charlotte,
there, got his jersey retired there.
that would be cool to be there. Him and his brother
Yeah,
go play Charlotte.
yeah,
That'd be
yeah,
cool.
yeah. And I think he grew up there
Yeah.
among other places.
That'd be
But
dope.
yeah, yeah. So
Play with LaMelo. Oh my God. They would have to get rid of LaMelo for Curry to come.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 But they won't because he gonna be that last star to really retire with the team that
But
he's
have Curry go in there and teach him. Be like, hey man, this is how you win a ring. This is how you be professional.
no, no.
What?
No,
Why?
because he's trash. Can't have Curry be associated with ball. Come on, man.
Why, man? That'd be great. That'd be a great mentor. Like I had Steph Curry come in here
No,
last of the
he
year.
had a mentor. He had his
No,
father.
no, I'm talking about somebody that's a winner. You know what I mean? Somebody that's
LeVar,
an NBA champion.
look,
Like he's a
LeVar,
dad. Being a dad, great. Got him there. Now we need somewhere to have
and
to have.
look at him getting all these tattoos. Man, he didn't grow up like that,
I know he didn't grow up like that, and his dad told him not to. But that's what sons. That's
and
what
that's why he's trash.
I mean. The boy is averaging like 20 something points a game. I don't think he trash.
He's trash. He's not listening to his daddy. He's trash.
We all didn't listen to our dad at some point in our lives.
But
I
hey, his daddy got him to the NBA, and now
You
all of a
right.
sudden you gonna
Hey,
stop
look.
listening to your daddy?
Yeah, when you make millions of dollars and everything, you your own man.
Trash.
You do your own shit. You
I
know what I
I
mean?
I get it, but man, if
It's all good. You know what I mean? That's that German in them, though, or whatever they have in them. You know what I mean? The defiance.
yeah,
You
that
know?
Viking and
Yeah, that's that Anglo-Saxon blood. You know what I mean? They always, I don't know what it is, but I'm being funny. But I don't know. I just think he just needs somebody in there that's been there, done that, and could teach him to take that next level and be like, hey man, you want to be a champion or you just want to make money? That's it. And then if once he chooses what he wants, then they can either get rid of him and send Curry over there, or he can fall in line and win a championship with Curry. But I'm just hypothetically,
yeah,
that's how it
yeah,
works.
yeah.
But they're not going to trade Curry. Curry's going to stay there for 20 years. They're talking about he's going to play a little bit more, but I doubt it. I was like, dude, just give it 3 years. If you can't win it, I would only come back if they were really serious about competing for a championship. Other than that, I mean, it would be great to see Curry win five.
100%.
I would love to see Curry win five championships. Because then we could just get all this LeBron bullshit out the way and put Michael Jordan, boom, another category. Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, Steph Curry. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's good. I like that.